let us wait. Hello. Hello. First one here. First one here. Hello, people. What's the name? I would have probably started at I would have started at 6 o'clock. However, it's 7 o'clock because I had to fight a common foe, the cockroach. A little bastard scattered under my desk, and I needed to take care of some business. I'm pretty confident that I've dunked it in the bin and I've put it outside, but basically what I would figure we do today is you guys voted on what we were going to do at the desk. So will I make customs of Sydney, Paxton, Splatter, and Dodge? I've got Class 13 Splatter and Dodge up on the list, so there's that. But there are a few things that I had figured we could work on live and generally talk about. I would like to perhaps maybe talk about the 2026 ones as they work, because I've got some shit to say that I haven't exactly made public information. But I figured first thing we could show off is Little Tom. I can probably move the light a little bit in more so it's a bit brighter. About here, but yeah, there's his face there. We got this Trackmaster 2 wheels. Now I've got these other faces. They are, what's the name? They're made out of wood. So I'll try and line them up around here. We've got puffed out, angry, don't take my fucking coaches. Don't take my fucking coaches. Oh shit, what have you done to my coaches? Yippee-ki-yay, I have the best coaches. And also just, why the fuck you lie? I don't know what to say about that one. But I did have this one. I also had this one. So, it was like, nah, bro, that's disrespectful speed. You laughing speed. You laughing speed. But, yeah, I'll keep that there. I haven't glossed this one. And to think about it, I haven't actually glossed this one because that was sitting on the face when I glossed all these. But, I'm in the process. I've gotten these other ones. I'm gonna make James some faces. So I might try and see if I could set this back, like as far back as I can. So maybe give it a bit of a hop back and then slide. There we go. That's a bit more better. So what's the name? I'll pop yous all back in the Gordon bin. But, what's the name? I'll show you this off. That, its clip has come off. I took that off. Basically, it's a, it's this. It's not a toilet roll, but it's, I don't know, maybe like the size of, it's just bigger than a wooden dowel. I cut that. I used it as a smoke box. It's a little bit shorter than a Tomy one. His wheel arch is, this one looks a little bit better. A card that's glued there, and I cut out the tanks, so that's that. What I have also done is, at the same time, the same thing I've done is I've cut in a little bit around, so it's got that, I guess you could say E2 profile. I do want to add a second window, and I'll show you why in a second. Yeah, backlining, redid the coal rail, pipe and safety valve, like the hybrid model. But yeah, and then also his chassis, sprayed it grey. I do need to actually repaint it again because I made a splotchy shit bit there. I want to actually paint his lamp red because what's the name? Fuck, who's the dude? Who's the dude who made the Express Engines saga, like SODOR Castle and that? Oliver and Duck in those ones. I don't exactly know what it means when the physical lamp itself is red, but I've seen Thomas models in trains remakes and everything use specifically red lamps. Like, I don't just mean the lens is colored, the physical lamp is colored red. I'd want to actually do that. But other than that, the shaping itself, I've actually only done one thing. I've added these little bits of frame on top. You can kind of tell about there because basically, since this is a slightly, since the smoke box and face is upscaled, it needs to be within scale. So yeah, slightly bigger frames. But also the main thing is these are Trackmaster 2. These are Trackmaster 2 wheels on the Tomy axle, and also the front as well. So he's got smaller wheels. But yeah, that's where I'm at with Thomas. So I'll stick him off. Maybe I'll stick him off to the side over here. James, I know it's been like that this for a while, and I showed it off. But basically, if I can, these switches are so stiff. There we go. Faster motor, and that looks horrifying, but that's because I figured perhaps on stream we could make his faces. So let's also pop that onto there. Now I know a certain lot of you have been asking where is sip of water. Where's that tree hugger? There he is. And this here. Yeah, so very minimal amounts of updates on Henry on my part because I know I made a short about working on the firebox basically tried working on the firebox. It was the Trackmaster 80th James's firebox. That just didn't work at all. So who are the SODOR and mainland ones? So I'll just give a quick. They're based off of Rexel Jets one. So there's Steel, there's Neil, and you still got to work on him, but Emil. But yeah, I hope to make a lot more Rexel Jet engines. Am I going to make the Coldy ones? I would, except I need to find the time and resources. But and most of my resources are going into stuff like this, which yeah, you can kind of tell that it's just wood now because that's a lot more of an accurate shape than the red one. Sorry, since James's one is naturally curved, I was thinking, what is wrong with this? It looks the right size, but I'm thinking, what's wrong with the shape? What is wrong with the shape? I'm thinking, oh, hang on, his is flat-topped. So, yeah, basically, I figured this could be something that I could be working on stream, filling in the gaps and everything, but, and also basically just another thing to prove that I am working on it. Some people think I've just abandoned the Henry project, which I have not. I've just been trying to lock in. I needed to lock in at work. But, basically the other thing I would want to show really quickly is, I got this. Basically, in my latest short, you've seen, oh shit, the smoke box is gone. The smoke box has gone flying. Where is it gone? There it is. All right, let's pop that back onto there. Basically, I've shown off in my latest shot that I bought this Gordon. This is a complete dud. I'll tell you that much. I know I had a C battery on my desk, and I'm about as blind as a bat, so I can't exactly seem to know where it is. However, I'll track it. I'll just not track it. Pop one of these many batteries I have that are on the side there. Pop it in. Very delicate. Come on. See, the thing is, the way I had to fix it, this has, like, no articulation whatsoever. So, this has no articulation, like, whatsoever. So, that's why I'm buying the 2018 Play Rail Gordon. But although, what's the name? I am also, as of now, I've gotten a, what's the name? A Play Rail 2018 Henry, because, well, what's the name? I need to keep the Henry love satiated with this. Now, the thing is that this is just one of those 80th trucks that came with Thomas. This had to be trimmed, I believe, yeah, you can tell from here, just a little bit, because I did a bunch of test fits, and I figured this could just exactly fit in an 80th truck. So I decided to, other than this, just spruce it up. I gave it, a spray of the old, Aussie Export Heritage Cream, which is a very nice color, also with, like, express coaches and stuff. And then I figured, the white trims on the wheels, because I've seen some Hornby ones, I believe. This is based off of, what's that Roblox game? What is that Roblox game? It's like, is that one where they're styled like Clarence Reginald Dolby illustrations? Northwestern Friends? I'm not too sure. Hey, Angelo. Another sip of water. But, yeah, Northwestern Engines, there, thank you, nothing into. But, basically, yeah, that's why this has a more, I guess you say, slightly illustrated look. That's why I underlined the nose, bit of like an 80th Thomas Play Rail one. But yeah, this is that fake coal load that, well, I can't take it out because it's actually glued in there. So, this boy's just permanently a coal truck. But, yeah, good way to get a bunch of these. And another one, I'd also like to quickly, basically just assume none of this is quickly shown. Just to be honest, it's live. Got it all the time. Basically, this is I'm still working on it. This is the flatbed that came with Gordon. Completely frail plastic. But, yeah, nice to have a second one. Although this one doesn't have a screw hole. If anyone can explain why this is not there. If someone could explain that. But I came up with, how do I illustrate my style of faces? Well, I will pull, if I didn't dump it out already, get the Gordon face. Basically, I start with, if I can not drop the fucking scissors, there we go. I start with these. They're these cheap wooden, you get them in these bags, you can get like circles, squares, different sizes of them. But, what I do is I have these, and I don't know if I have one, there we go. I cut about half of the tip off, and I glue it onto there, and then once it's glued, I cover it a little bit, dab over with it, so it's a hard nose. And once that's done, I then use stuff like paint pens and skinny fine tip Sharpies to do it before I clear coat it. So you can kind of tell the difference between this one's clear coated and this one is not, because you can kind of tell there versus there. I probably should clear coat this one because I really like this face. But anyways, that's not bump the lamp. Basically, this is now this is not a like typical van in the sense, and you might be wondering, why is this Minecraft villager nose looking ass? It doesn't have any wheels, and I cut this off. It's because now I know that some of you diehards know the story Crossed Lines from the later Railway Series books. Basically that's the one where like basically James is like excuse me, Henry, pushing this along, and then this guy busts adrift across the train tracks, and basically in that story the flatbed is said to like yell out like stop stop stop. I'm thinking, hold on, buddy, where do you fit them pair of eyeballs there? So what I'm thinking is and also I've seen in people in remakes, I've seen people add like a truck there and then just not address the truck but show the truck screaming. I figured a clever way to do this is you know, on like those on British railways, I think something like what's the one that the real Class 28s like Boko pulled? Was it the Condor? I think, like these containers, these shipping containers that they're on flatbeds. I figured, wouldn't it be so much cooler if the basically, I figured it'd be so much cooler if the actual shipping container was the one on the flatbed yelling, dude, you better call timber on this signal and have it fall over. But yeah, that's basically about it for projects that I've got going on that are semi-finished and able to be shown off. But the other, and I promise you this is the last one before we start work on Henry, is I'm gonna just let that marinate. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know where. Actually, don't even know where I put his other face. Is it off the side or not? I think I lost it. I think I lost his other face, but yeah, that's a what's the name? A Diesel Works 123. But okay, basically the backstory of this face, I love the idea that like if he just got fucking electrocuted by the lightning, his eyeballs just like popped out or something. So his eyeballs are actually, if you can just tell from the shape, his eye sockets are just sagging because oh my god, it's so morbid. This is my Trackmaster 2 Diesel 10 that I've had since I've little. It's gone through many D261 and mostly D199 revamps, and I think it's only been revamped once as Diesel 10, but back in like fucking, I don't know, 2018 or something. So this thing's been through the works. So I've had to you can even just see there's a chip there. That's never not going to go away. But what I've done is rebuilt the buffer beams in wood on the back. His fronts are. This is the first time pretty much the first time that I've used Tamiya spray paint, although kind of not, because I had to cover certain areas with paint pen, so it's a kind of a mixture of the two. This side's a bit more better of showing it off. Another sip of the water. Alright, but this is blue tacked, if I can get it off, because I don't want these faces to be permanent. I wanted to basically make this in the sense of I want to actually get a Tomy Diesel 10 and make a proper Tomy play rail one, which then that would make this one not needed. So I kind of am trying to make it up to a standard where I could maybe like put it up for, I don't know, like maybe eBay or something. But I'm not too sure. But basically how I'd give it away. But I would like to make this and then like give it away. Maybe give it a faster motor. I do know I have his chassis block somewhere. I think I threw it off to the side, really. It's a jungle gym down there, so I'm not going to go grab it, but yeah, when I finish this, hopefully I can find a Tomy Diesel 10 for making another actual proper Super Ed. Now, basically, what we're going to actually try and focus on is Henry. So we're going to try and, first of all, fill in this hole. So I'm going to get this thin bit of card, and it's going to be a very tight fit, but we're going to slip that. If I can grab those scissors without knocking anything over. There we go. That just went flying. That can somewhat fit. Yeah. Yes, it can. Alright. I'm going to press that in there. Going to fill in that hole. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we're going to just spread that. Dries in about 60 seconds. We'll let that work its magic. And I would probably say we can, at the same time, get this clay ready. It's starting to melt, which is good. Just buy 3 Playroll Diesel 10 so you can make ED again whilst also having a base for both D199, D261. My response to that is I'm not rich. I'm not in the point in my life where I've got that much money. I'm pulling out that bingo card again. But yeah, this is nicely and melted. So, but before we can fill that in, we need to slightly make a thin bit of card for this. So I'm going to get another scrap bit of card. If you guys have on your like working desks, if you have them, if you got thin bits of card like this, I'm not saying don't have a bunch of these to the point where you're basically just hogging materials. But this is a bit too wide. I have to trim it. But if you got slightly thicker bits of card like this that you could try and salvage for other projects instead of throwing them away, it's very useful. Also because I got to take what I can get with my materials. So yeah, basically we'll got this, and I'll mark out probably where I'm going to mark that out with my nail. Just make a little indent there, and cut that. And that's going to slip. Nope. Oop. No, that's alright. So we're going to get another bit of adhesion. And slip that onto there. Oh, don't want to move that. We do not want to move that because that'll dry. Where's the lid? Here. Alright, so we've gotten the firebox done, and that appears to have been dry. So we can start the super fun process of clay. Let's first fill in the dome. Get a little bit, come on. Trying to find a soft bit. There we go. There we go. Sweet as. Alright, so we're gonna just paste in that hole, like a hole in the wall. And it doesn't exactly matter if, well, don't, like, clump it on there, but, like, just sort of lightly go over it. Evenly spread it. And then, we can then sand that down. Yeah, budget to me a tough putty. Yeah, I wish I could. It's just that basically where I live, Mr. Toy's Toy World is the quote unquote, like, it's in the name, toy shop, but also sells stuff like hobby paints, tools, and everything. But they're like stuff behind that, they're like put behind glass cases, where they're placed behind glass cases where you gotta pay like like fucking $22 for like a cutting kit or something. It's just so much more worth it getting, I don't know, maybe like a giant, like a pretty big brick of just air dry clay, dumping it in here, and like for about like $17 I could have and if I kept it like moist like this, I could legitimately have like essentially have filament for like a year. I know filament is I do know that filament is the stuff that you use for 3D printing, but filler, I guess you could say. And I know this looks bumpy when it dries, but that's only because we're going to be sanding this. So stuff like these rounded edges will be filled in with the sandpaper, and hopefully we can do other stuff whilst the stuff like clay is drying. Yeah. But actually, whilst I'm talking about this, I will probably say my thoughts on the 2026 diecasts, or just stuff in general, because I did tell myself I'm not going to be making like a video or short of any kind, mostly because, especially on Christmas Eve, actually not even, sorry, I believe for most of you it was Christmas Eve and Christmas. For me, it was Christmas Day when all the leaks came out about like James. No, sorry, Christmas Eve was Gordon and Annie or something, and then I think James and Henry got leaked on Christmas Day for me, but my goodness gracious me, first impressions with Gordon was obviously everyone lost their shit when they saw the new designs for him, but look, like, getting used to it now, it's obviously not like the full original design. We'd have to wait for the show to fully get a grasp on it, but essentially I'm thinking like it looks like they modded the CGI render with all engines go attributes like the colored irises, which by the way, people are entitled to their opinions, but instead of just having a bitch and a moan, I would probably just do the very simple thing that we've all been doing for the last 10 years when we don't like a face on a Thomas toy. We just swap it out. Simple as. Or just paint it. If we got the time and the skills and the capacity to do it, just paint it, just swap the face. We've done that literally since Mattel. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, good stuff to draw attention to is, like, stuff like Wooden Railway, Take and Play, Trackmaster. Ever since, like, people have just swapped faces, they've painted bits that they don't like, they swapped out bits. That's just my opinion. If people don't have the time or resources to do that and they have that opinion, that is completely fine. It's just for me, in my point of view, I don't really care, because I'd probably just swap out bits and pieces. But what I am interested in is they have seemingly bogies, and I don't mean they have the correct amount of wheels. I mean they legitimately have proper swiveling bogies, which I believe is on the motorized. I believe is on the motorized Gordon, James, and Nia. Which, by the way, I believe Nia is being treated like a tender engine because she seemingly has a hopper. It's basically like that All Engines Go Ashima push along where she's in that, she's like that Arthur slash Bell mid-sized character, so you're like, well shit, do we stick it in the tank engines? But then it's like abnormally large. It's basically, when they make them to scale with one another, it's basically just a tender engine without a tender, so I don't know, we'll just chuck a bit of rolling stock into there. Which Nia does kind of suck because since she is treated like a tender engine, you need that hopper to couple up to something. Her back coupler isn't just the new magnet system, which I will talk about when I get round to it. But I'm thinking you need that hopper, which, by the way, the mail car for Percy and the hopper for Nia, they just dead set look like Chuggington rolling stock, especially Percy's mail van. That's what I thought when looking at it. The shape, it's like low to the ground, thick roof. Honestly, it kind of looks like it looks like it has a wooden railway Toby stance, kind of, but without the cow catchers and side plates. Just giving another assessment, probably. Well, that's got a lip there, but and also don't worry that it looks kind of shitty like this, because we will be going back over to sand it. But another profile look, that's a bit up, so I'm sticking here. Let's read some of the comments. I'm honestly still processing the magnets on the new motorized. Yeah. Oh, but it's. Oh, but by the way, I will be getting to Harold Lightyear. I will be getting to his ass because what's the name? Okay, Justine likes the magnets. That's a very interesting one. I'm more just disappointed in the sense of obviously the mechanism doesn't seem that different from the Trackmaster 2 one. I mean, even when they changed it to All Engines Go, all they really did was just make this shorter. And in this case, add this top slot that it could slot down and add a wheel, and there's this little stem that goes down. I don't believe the new chassis for the 2026 one are going to be that different. I'm just more curious because I just want to crack them open and just see how the button mechanism works, and like if I can swap out the couplings, because I'm really hoping if I have a coupling on hand, I'm really hoping the way it's going to work is there's a hook around this. Basically, like, it's going to be like this. You could have a hook around this, but then instead of another hook at the end, it's a stem that leads out to a magnet. I'm really hoping that's what that is, so I can just swap it out with this, because having some, like, I will say stuff, disregarding the faces, Thomas and Percy actually look super, super good. In terms of scale, I don't know if they're going back to, the normal scale like this, like the play rail and the Tomy scale, and basically like the Trackmaster 2 scale, and then the bigger engines are going to be like this size. We'd have to wait until February for, I believe, the Toy Fair. The top feed is what I forgot, but we'd have to just wait and see. But I really just hope that they're easily I don't know if the right saying, if they're easily like moddable. Hello, LJ Productions. loving the Gordon running board and your James. People, LJ right there has made a gorgeous improvement upon the 2025 Gordon and James, especially James because he's actually done what Mattel seemingly can't and actually made a wheel arch and wheels aligned with each other. Which I'm hoping to do that, however, I'm going to be using a new boiler piece instead of the 2025 thing because I'm not like other girls. but that was horrible. But oh my god, stuffy nose. But all right, there. Oh no, no, no. The other side. We got to fill this boy in. Let's get some more clay. Come on, come on. Oh, and also to answer your question, no, 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 and no, because I do not have a Dremel, and I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I've really just wanted to start making Henry so bad, I couldn't give a rat's ass if these were here. In fact, I actually kind of like that because it would give a more synergy to the the line. So, I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm gonna read out their names. No, 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 yes, and no are their names. They're official names. But okay. Other than that, hang on. No, we still got a. I just left a lump of clay there. Come on. All right, come on. And then just that little bit in front there. I'm trying to leave literally nothing. No, like you see these, like none of these little cracks there. I'm trying to leave none of them. None of them. I will not let you live. I'm creating like a wooden plank gap genocide. And if not, I can always just go back and fill it in. But you can kind of see the way they're darkening in certain areas that they're Actually, no, you can tell that like the darkening can make you tell that they're drying. You can see that all around there, it's all pure white. That's dried. But let's get that out of the door frame. But I believe for now, we can probably leave Henry to just dry over there. Let's get this off my clay tool. Put it back. Now, what's the name? While we wait for that to dry, I can, what's the name? We can work on the James faces. Although speaking of other faces, I'm also currently working on if I didn't drop him, currently working on, slipping on there, Terrence. I've got to fill in his front area, fill in this area here as well. But his original face, I actually redid the eyebrows and took off the widow's peak. I could use this for something. This kind of looks like oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. I also will be talking about the new Dark Horse line. I didn't forget about the book. Thomas's Brave Adventure. Well, for one thing, it is not AI. The woman who is claimed to have illustrated, not claimed, the woman that has been claimed to have illustrated the book, does have a portfolio of a consistent art style. So no, it is not AI. It is not AI. It's I will say I believe the Percy and Rosie picture that we first got, it's a lot closer to the CGI PNGs that are like those nitrogen. What are those? Those nitrogen. There's nitrogen PNGs. Those promo pictures. But yeah, but that's mainly what it kind of reminded me of in terms of the pose. But the art style is definitely soft. It kind of looks like a it kind of looks like a children's book that I'd find in Kmart, kind of art style. Simplistic art deco kind of looking, but not bad. But nitrogen protomers are super goofy sometimes. Shit, what's that group picture where it's like Thomas and the narrow gauge engines at like the not the wharf, the transfer yards? I had no idea that existed. Someone just put that in. I forget where or when I saw it. Someone just stuck that, and I thought, "Holy fuck, is this like a lost media thing?" And then someone's like, "No, you dumbass, it's not." And it's like, and I'm like, "Wait, what? It's always been there. It looks so good." But yeah, nah, some of them are good, and some of them are mad goofy. But yeah, honestly, I don't really mind the art style either. It's kind of, as I said, looks kind of art deco. You can actually, I do. Oh, that remind. Okay, another tangent. Oh, I forget. Somebody made a video on it. Somebody took All Engines Go and turned it into a railway promotional picture where I think the sign said the Northwest. Sorry, so I forget if it said the. I think it is I think it said the Northwestern Railway is where all engines go, and it was a like a Steamboat Willie esque All Engines Go Thomas design, and it was in a video. I forget. It's yeah, Windwatch 98. Thank you. Yeah, he made that. I love that poster so much. I would legit want that in my room. But yeah, basically what we're gonna do is hopefully not make these drop these. We're gonna try and paint these faces. So what's them? I've got 4 here. Actually, other thing. I've also got these guys prepared. I don't know if I showed them off in get out. Get out. Come on. Come on. There we go. Stuck in the thing. Show these off real quick. The James' old Trackmaster face, I'll put that in there. The double-sided rod. But I'll get to you. Oh my god, they're just blue tacked everywhere. Just separate them. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Double-sided rod, double-sided rod, no. Double-sided rod. Pop that back in there. Small rod. This was the only one I did with Gorilla Glue, and I regret it because it dried yellow and it's bumpy as shit. So, but a good stepping stone. Oh my god, these all blue tacked. Quick speed run, and also, and then also a James one. I was gonna use that for Thomas, but I couldn't find any others. But these were my prototype rods for Murdoch. My Murdoch with moving motor. Sorry, not moving motor. Just engine powered. But now I'm kind of considering, because my Tommy Gordon doesn't work the best, I have a cylinder design. It's around. I know it's here. I have a cylinder. I've derived a cylinder design that can feed a Tommy side rod through it, just like Gordon's. And I believe, there we go, here it is. So I've made this little cylinder block here. I'm thinking for engine powered Tommy Murdoch Spencer chassis, right? This side rod, this cylinder, like this. Like, I figured, wouldn't it be so cool? And I actually figured, what if this design of side rod, I believe this design of side rod is a good side rod for an engine custom to imply it has more than 6 driving wheels. Because, what's that? I think I've even seen people use this and put them on their Tommy Percy. Personally, I don't really think it fits, but, yeah, Harvey. Harvey is the exception. If I will say that, if if the side rods were worked like Harvey's, like Percy, Bill, and Ben, I wouldn't have a problem. But then again, his wheels are super specialized, and he's not exactly engine powered, is he? But yeah, I figured this one's kind of bent, but I have to bend it back a little bit. But yeah, wouldn't this, just like another recreation, be super cool? Engine powered Murdoch having this. What's the name? I know that I'll actually put it back with this. These are like the super important ones. I know that Trackmaster Productions 2016 made Side Rod Murdoch like, what, 8 or 9 years ago. He just took the fake side rods and then poked a hole just to make a move. And since they were dummy wheels that were still on there, they didn't really roll that good. But that was a main inspiration for making moving side rods Murdoch, or just engine powered Murdoch. But I'll speed run through these faces. Some of these have been painted ages ago, and some of them I do need to actually go back over. There's Duck. But, I thought there was a cat. I thought there was a cat out the front. Yeah, there's Duck. I'll put them back in the bag as I go. But, there... this is Hornby Percy's face. My friend had a broken one. No real scale in mind, well, I guess. It's way too big. But, what's the name? There's Murdoch's face, where I have, in some of these, I've trimmed down the mouth, and I filled it in to be flat, so I could just illustrate a mouth over it. Although I will probably have to go back over certain lots of these, because, like, stuff like pupils and everything are fading. But, there's Murdoch's face. This guy, was a custom face that I made, but, I think out of a Trackmaster 2 Henry. No real design in mind for this, but, yeah. If we can glue a rubber hair things on Murdoch's wheels so that the wheel gets traction to move on the fake rods. I know what you mean, but I wouldn't know the first thing about doing that. But, yeah. Basically, there's Stepney's face. I tried to illustrate the crow's feet, but I don't think it looks all that good. But, yeah, I have to... This is... Ooh. Pardon me. This is the worst one. I got to get back into filling this in. This is based off of Carson Video Workshops' D199 face. Love that face. So I tried to slightly sculpt inwards. This is a wooden railway bullstrode face. This is basically I have these faces just sitting around when I find them, but this is my second favorite face because Henry's is my favorite. This is just outright my favorite one. I think I did the mouth right, the eyebrows right, the expression, if I can try and get the blue tack. A great thing that I can suggest for this the 2026 TV series face is adding RWS characters. I maybe do agree with you, but, like, maybe not deep cut ones like, I don't know, like Fred. Maybe not Fred, but, like, I don't know, maybe seeing Pip and Emma in the TV show would be really cool. Bear. I'm pretty sure everyone in the fandom at this point wants Bear in the show. Another Carson's Video Workshop reference. But, the next one I'm working on is Gordon. I did not realize until... cleaning it up and putting a base coat of grey, how massive this guy's eyeballs are. How massive these eyeballs are. Look at this. God damn. Actually, great, segue. The reason why I've got, pardon me. The reason I've got the 2026 Henry as my profile picture is because, to my knowledge, I know that Thomas Theorist's new video, as of now, is the only person to point it out. The definition between his nose and his forehead isn't there anymore, so it literally just hooks around from his forehead to his nose, and I found it so goofy. Plus, he's hitting the... he's hitting the what's that DreamWorks pose where like every main character in every poster is like it's just like like staunched up, crossed arms, looking cool. That he's hitting that face, and and so is Percy to an extent. But yeah, basically, I actually might just what's the name? There's pop Terrence's face in there. But what we're gonna do, let's get the air out of here. What we're going to do is just shift some things around. Probably put his chassis off to the side here, so it's because we don't really need that much. I'll get James up here. But what's the names? Let's do up his faces and oh shit, his side rods here. Get the air out. All right, there we go. So James's faces. I definitely want to do his angry expression and his happy expression. Okay, dumb thing is, you know that thing where you absolutely know what something looks like, but you just can't. You can't do it. I can't. I know. The thing is, I know James's happy face off by heart. I can draw that, but for some reason I can't remember. Like I can visualize it in my head, but I can't put it down to physical form. But I would just like to maybe for now probably just do like a happy and a sad one. So here's actually what I do for the faces. Actually, let's just actually here's the thing. Another clever thing you guys can do: take a brush, keep a brush about this big or just around. Never leave it in like the water. Just leave it around your desk as just a duster. Actually, I probably should have just give him a little dusting. Oh shit! Just give him a little dusting. Yeah, keep a brush like this around as like a duster because it really helps. But what I'm going to do is I actually also what this is currently sitting on. The thing I've been doing them like this, where I blue tack them and I painted them gray one by one. But what I'm gonna do is take this, take that, and I'm just gonna make a slight little. Basically, I believe I've seen Hot Wheels users do this method. They use a paint pen gel and a toothpick and they draw it out, sort of. But, it's not exactly looking too good. Give her another shake. Let's give her a go. Okay, it's starting to get a bit more flowy, but not enough to stick around, so I might actually just bust out the white paint. Also, just a reminder, actually, I'm gonna give two massive reminders. This is the paint I use. And another thing is, for people wanting to ask what Edward's face is, it is a golden bear. So I'll tell you, I'll show you the steps for what Edward's face is. It's a golden bear, and a golden bear, and a golden bear, and a golden bear, and a golden bear, a golden bear, gold bear, gold bear, gold bear, and a golden bear is what that face is. Just for the love of God, just I can't do the fucking emoji and keep it in there. For the love of God, stop asking me what it is. It's a golden bear face. Please, just. Oh my God, but in all seriousness though, that they do ask that question because my old Edward short is my most viewed, so people get introduced to the channel that way. So, but normally when I wake up in the morning, about half of the questions I wake up to and I answer in my YouTube inbox is, what face is on that Edward? Oh my God! Hang on, actually, I got him right here. He's sitting on an old Thomas chassis, but Yeah, look, that's the face I use 100%, a Godred face. But yeah. So I'm gonna just grab some white paint. No, not green, not red, not blue, not purple. I ruined the flow. White. There we go. Chinese white. So let's get some live. Let's get this. Let's get this Leo Kim video close-up shot. Ew, he gooned. Let's see, he gooned. He gooned in my place. But yeah. This brand, use it. Oh shit. But basically, I'm actually need to probably go get some because god damn, I'm losing some shit. I got a bunch of lamp black on me. Pause. But what other 80th anniversary engines are you planning to do? Oliver, maybe. I'm trying to. I'm gonna probably sit tight, weigh my options out for the 2026 stuff because, what some people. Sorry, I know that certain people see it and kind of get what I mean when I mean this. Obviously, when they did the 80th and the All Engines Go scale, they upscaled them, right? Some people only see them for like their baseline shape, right? But I'm thinking, what I see as a customizer, I see different scales that can be added and like cut bits cut off, added together, that type of thing. I see different scales of engines that have different shapes that can easily be cut and turned into other things. That's why I made Stanley. That's why I made Samson. Actually, Stanley's up here. Stanley's up here. But I did Stanley, for instance, because his shape is easy to do with a Percy. And also, by the way, no, I won't be doing Charlie anymore because I found a much better fate for that Trackmaster 2 Charlie. And if you watched Unlucky Tugs sidetracked episode, you know exactly who I'm making. But yeah, we've got the white paint, we've gotten Toothy Picky, but what we're going to be doing is I don't know if I can get a proper angle of me getting them down, because if I did, it would just flop over. So I'll just do this. But what I probably would do is maybe quote unquote sketch out how it's going to be. So what I will do is find my skinny Sharpie. And again, this is how much I know James's face off by heart. So we're gonna, and again, rough-ish draft. I'll go back over it if I have to. And then I turn it here just so it's a consistent shape. But there's his goofy little SpongeBob cheeks. And then we will do this. And look at that chipper fucker. He is happy to be alive. He's happy to be here. Look at him. That is a dude who just loves. That is a dude who just loves having Postman Patrick's nose. Look at him. But yeah, I won't fully. That's just so I can do stuff like sketch out where the eyes and the mouth are going to go, which I'll just And also caution, if the pen tip starts getting like a little jagged, best scenario is to just do little dabs around it. Kind of move it like it's a dotted line, sort of like, kind of don't treat it like it's fragile, but like kind of do dabs around it like it's a dotted line, like I said. And again, doesn't matter if it's janky. We'll go back over it in time. And even sometimes you can even like improve upon the shape that you made with the initial pen sketch. So as you can see, that's a little bit more round for James's face. There. And go back. There we go. Yeah, fucking Postman Pat, look at him. In all honesty, I probably would have made them a little bit smaller, but the thing is, I love the not is it Dalby? I don't know if Dalby was the first one to do it. Basically, the famous first illustration of Thomas, where he's got the fucking tomato nose. This is more of a sausage kind of nose, but I do like Thomas's Tommy Oliver ass nose, where it's a tomato. But what's the name? There is his first face, and we'll just dot it around there. Sorry if I'm also not like responding. I'm looking at it over my phone in real time, and if we still have some wet paint gel like this, you can drag it up to reach the edges like this. And then you can morph it down just so it's a little bit more uniform and not just a bunch of like just jagged ones. And again, this is what I mean by why we can go back, but that's sort of it. And then also, these faces do look super dark. When you put the clear coat on them, they will brighten up, because the clear coat is meant to bring it out, which again is Aussie export clear coat. I know it says Australian, but no one has time to say all that. Why do you think McDonald's is Macca's here? Because we don't got time for that shit. But yes, we got James's face. Now we'll also just do James one. But at the same time, they don't have to be exact. I'm even with like Thomas and other characters, like I'm wanting to make basically the characters that I've already made. Like I'm also going to be making Henry's faces for when they come. But basically, my philosophy is I'd like to have one. Let's just try and find Henry's face like it's an op shop bag. One really good main face, sort of ish one, and then when I want them to have different expressions, this is what I'll do. But that's just my philosophy. Like one's like Thomas and like maybe like Edward in the future, or like Duck, as example. Just a one really good big like normal face, and then multiple expressions with these wooden discs and these Postman Patrick looking noses. What's the name? We're going to actually not even then. We could just also just have some fun. So let's try and do one that's like mortified, sort of. So let's make his cheeks kind of sag. What's that? Well, that fucking scared face. Sorry, Trampy movies when he just combines the lower half and the top half of the face. But what's the name? We also don't want the cheek to really like cut off the eye, so. But we still want him to look a bit more surprised with the circular eyes, because as we know, all eyes are square. Do that one Van face from Toad Stands By where he looks like a zoom in. The clenched face, you mean? The tip. What's the tip of the. Sorry, what. Oh my god, I can't fucking English today, Jesus Christ. What's the tip of those thin paint pens? Sorry, this is a Sharpie. Do you mean, this? Because there is the shape there. Normally at every, like, Posca paint display, they kind of look like little nooks. Kind of like this. Kind of like, this is, like, big space in the shelf. Think about them, but, like, they're, like, this size, and they just have all these pens shoved in there. Normally, all the Posca paint displays at, like, Office Works, they'll have a giant sign on the top, and it'll show you, each different size of paint pen. So, oh, and also, hi, Splendid. Is Ryan giving, is the Ryan Rudginson boy, British Chompers boy, giving you trouble? FNAF 2 is a pretty good movie. I would probably say better than the first one by a lot, because the first one, it's a lot like the first Sonic movie. It's a lot of human stuff. You get a lot more stuff with the animatronics. Although I probably would still say it's kind of mid. Not gonna lie. No, I mean the horrid van. Oh, sorry. Do you mean the one from Haunted Henry? Once again, in the Thomas, I'll try and make Oliver. Hey, I'd like to see it, buddy. You can tag me. I'd see that. I want to see that. But let's get. I'm trying to get this on camera. I can't tell on my screen if the chat is blocking where it is on camera, but basically, and then we're also just gonna, so maybe not like a horrified, but like maybe just like a agitated kind of one. So about there maybe. The chat's blocking it a bit, but I don't know how you would fix it. Maybe there? Or, I'm kind of thinking, I don't want to straight up do this, because there is no way for my phone to be propped up, unless you want a giant object here. But, I'm actually not too sure. I'd have to hold it, but perhaps, because you put this around different areas, so... Nope, that's where the camera is. No, it's not even. Shit. It's more shit than before. Shit. I'm trying to think of something that's like straight down, but yeah, we'll just go back. We'll go back to how it was before. Slip that back in. There you guys go. You're not floating anymore. I don't know if it's on my end or the Aussie internet is kicking in. Bro. That's funny. Alright. But, alright, I'll try and sit it back here. I'm trying to, as much as possible, than on any of my previous streams, get this on camera as much as possible. I will probably, I'll finish this face and we'll check up on Henry, because, I know that Loverboy would probably be foaming at the mouth and probably have a knife ready for me to slit my throat if I don't finish him. I mean, if anyone goes to my channel, they'll see that the clock is ticking for me. The clock is ticking for the world. Actually, the world depends on if I finish this Henry for that dude, just to satisfy him. Problem: I've lost my paint pen. Fuck. Cold storm is affecting my internet. Oh no. Oh, never mind. I'm just blind. It's right here in the open. So we're just gonna. We're gonna. Shit. Okay, actually, good thing. Still wet. We can take said area and blend it into the thing. We can basically what I'm. Oh, there's a bit smudged there. Basically, what I mean is, when it's still wet, you can essentially take that wet paint ink, sort of, and essentially do a thing where if it's sketched out like this eyeball here, you can essentially play a game of paint in between the lines, sort of. This is the inside of his eye is looking a little square, so we'll just get a bit of that. And then we'll sketch. I know I'm not using the proper terms, but just paint. But I figured it's not really painting, is it? It's a toothpick and some gel, really. There's the make like an Emmett from the Lego Movie face. Out of all the characters, in the most I've seen in terms of 80th Trackmaster customs, also I'm currently building my Henry's Tender. Yeah, I need to make 6 wheels of mine too. I made, currently it's just at the moment, because I haven't figured out how to hold it in there yet, but I did, but not the time or the place. It's just holding shit at the moment. I have made a 6-wheel tender. I just need to finish 80th James because it's kind of indisposed at the moment. Could you possibly try making the Roblox face? I'm telling you now, buddy, if I made that, subscriber count would lose. I would be dead. My subscriber count would jump down to 0. Sunny V2 would have to make a why I disappeared off of YouTube video. It'll be crazy. Moist Critical would probably be like, the SODOR Down Under situation is crazy. What a whatabaloo. Fucking something. I don't know. But, yeah, basically, let's get another dotted line there. But yeah, basically, I'd just disappear. Charles White would be like, so another whoopsie-poopsie situation happened. No problemo. I can't do that seriously. I can't take that seriously. Well, I can take it seriously because, well, it's Charles White. You don't doubt that man. It's like that one meme. He about to end this man's whole career, is what he'd do. But, buddy, I don't know. Clocks, I don't even know. I had to let the inner Charles out. But, I'm with Winston on this one. On this. No, the subscriber count would double. It would double, but not the intended audience that I would like. Most of my videos would just get flagged for kids, which, we do not want. I'd be terrified to wake up one day and see myself on a Penguin Zero video. I think most people who are okay, not say that you are, and not that I am, hopefully, basically, I'd be feared like, oh, fuck, what's he gonna say about it? So the other day, he ended up on top of a roof and, jumping off, killing about 900. Anyway, how about you buy Cheeky soap? If you want your balls to smell so fine, then buy Cheeky soap. That's not gonna age well. Someone could clip that and make that an out of context something. That would be hilarious. A SODOR Down Under out of context one. That'd be great. Make that shit like it's a Joe Butt. Make it like it's can't fucking English. Make it like a Joe Butts only out of context video. I love those. But the Skyline 123 situation is crazy. Yeah, and I don't get. Okay, this is the thing I flat out don't get or don't accept. Why do people still use Alfred? I don't mean the Trains model. I just mean Alfred as a character. Why do you use that? Like, I like the direction that, like, Thomas 1 Edward 2 Henry 3 went, where they made a post establishing... Because, let's be honest, everyone knows Alfred more from the stories of NWR Origins than SODOR Dark Times at this point. I knew him from SODOR Dark Times, but, let's be honest, he's more popular because of that NWR Origins. I like that he ended up sitting down, writing a post basically going, like, I do not want to be associated with them anymore. which I don't know why. Also, when you subbed to me earlier today, I made a post saying, "This is a moment in history, take a picture." Yeah, that's right. Other than Henry, Diesel is 79% done. Billy's in a loophole. Shit. Are you sure Billy didn't cause the loophole? I'm pretty sure that's why we're here. Dennis slash Norman is in early stages, and I've not started Toby or Henrietta yet. Would you cut down Toby, or are you fine with his height? Because personally, I think he looks a little more thin than wide. His All in His Go one, really. Timothy Creator be like. Wouldn't it be funny, Splendid, if like Numpty Pootis or something, if he made a Penguin Zero impression with like 16, that'd be funny. Although, to be honest, if I were to ever make 16 custom wink wink austerity engine, I would probably most definitely make a face based off of his, like, another one where he's like in the kitchen screaming. But he's like what's that one where he was like, walk to a shunt on that thing, or whatever you kids say these days. What do you mean he's behind me? Oh, meme stealer! Oh, meme stealer! Oh, meme stealer! But what's the name? Do an empty point. It's just like, it is a lovely day outside, or when I'm trying to fucking quote a line. He said, fuck, I can't think of one that's from Scallop. Shit. What's funny is I did end up making a near perfect replica of Scallop with my old Tomy Diesel 10, and then my dumbass decided to convert that into a horrible D199 custom where I just destroyed it. I know exactly what you mean. It's just like, splodge, go get the crane, shitheads. I'm edging, puffball. Let go, you creep. Or something. Whoa. Hey, whoa. Oh, shit. No. That's out of context shit. Oh, that's great. I've edged puffball and it's not all it's cracked up to be. Alright, average Prudus episode here. I'm surprised he hasn't. Okay. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want this more out of context. I'm surprised he didn't go. I'm surprised he hasn't done this yet. If you get my grift, I'm surprised he hasn't done that. Can't I have questions? How you tech, Percy? Tech. Well, you see, the technological advancements of this 80th anniversary, Percy, is, I mean, one to none. I mean, wow. Jesus Christ, this is a step in human history. I mean, Jesus Christ, the technology in this, the tech is great in this thing. Have you ever tried a hyperdash motor? If not, do you consider getting one? I've actually, I bought an Ultra Dash for my Spencer, and it goes really well. It's a lot stronger. Then again, I plan on really only having him pull like 1 or 2 coaches, maybe 3, so, yeah. I was actually kind of thinking of getting a Power Dash motor for Murdoch's Tender, and I need to get a second Spencer to actually have a powered Murdoch, but, what's the name? I am like the only active Rodney the Toy Car fan still alive. Godspeed, buddy. You are a part of a dead race. Buddy came back from the grave just like the bronies. Do you have any rare items worth flexing? Fuck. Okay, all of the 9-year-olds, try not to soil your britches. Look at that, guys, it's Jingling Keys. You like this guy, don't you? Look at him. chicken, bruh. What's another one? To be honest, all my rare items are actually like in my room, and I just simply could not be fucked to get them because my fat ass is dedicated to the stream and not getting up and leaving you with James's face like this or crooked like this. This has just gone completely off track. We were focusing on faces, and now we're trying to copy Ryan, giant British chompers, Rudge impressions and Penguin Zero situations that are crazy. Penguin Zero. The numpty pootis situation has just gone cattywampus. Just no problemo. Just, oh my god. Scary Boko jump scare. I am so sorry. I will not jump scare you with that ever again. That was just not respectable of me. I mean, Jesus Christ, that Boko jump scare. I just have a second monitor, a theoretical second monitor off to the side. My subscribers are just dropping. Oh yeah, I haven't shown my unfinished Boko custom yet. He is stupidly long though. He's mostly painted. Probably going to show that off tomorrow. Do your best impression of me. Hello, I'm British. I like to beat Numpty Pootis at custom games. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. What's actually... I have got a great thing... Oh, there it is, over there. Trying to reach for it. Yeah, there we go. He is also not done, but... Oh my god, it's Cocoa. It's Cocoa Puffs. It's salty. It's Soul. Better call Soul. What's the name? Scary Boko. Oh my god. It can spin. It's not meant to do that, but it can spin. Yeah. Actually, Betty, what's the name? Coco Bellin. Boko Melon. Oh, sweet. Can we make that a meme, please? Please make Boko Melon something, please. Boko Melon. No. Just literally. Somebody do that where it's like Boko Melon, and then it's then it was like and then like turn that into the Coco Melon theme, but with that, I don't know, like synthy tune. Somebody do that. I'd love that edit, and then someone send that shit to me on like Discord. I'm the same on Discord as I am here. I'm SODOR Down Under on Discord, so like. If anyone, I'm like, hey. But, alright, impressions aside, let's get back to the face, which, honestly, is kind of fucked at this moment. Alright, so we're just gonna also just spread that around here. It's like, what's that Talking Tom episode where like Ben becomes a teacher and then he's got like the sunnies on and the jacket, and then he's like and then like Tom's outside like, yeah buddy, you're supposed to be a nerd, go back to formalities, and then he's like, oh fuck, I forgot, so then he just like rips the door hinge off or something, I forget. I haven't watched that Talking Tom show in ages. Hank's my spirit animal. But oh no. He's shit. It's fucking smeared. It's actually, wait, this could be a save. This could be the save of the century. Please work, Sharpie. Do your work. Do God's work. Work, Sharpie. These skinny-tipped ones nearly never work. They nearly never work. Actually, just the lining around this eye kind of reminded me. I was in a Discord call. Somebody decided to like a video call, right? Not video call, just a Discord call. Basically, someone was talking about how they'd want to make, Edward Alice like the female one, and then painted pink and stuff. We were just trading opinions. He went on like a whole thing like that. I forget who, on Discord. But then, as a joke, I just said I could see James with eyelashes, and then he's like, "No, you can't have James with eyelashes. That's so wrong." I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, "Buddy, you just sat here telling me how you want Edward to be Alice and be painted pink." Like, don't get me wrong, you can have opinions, but like, I'm just saying, Big Ben, Big Ben episode ruined for me. Honestly, Edward's true face. Okay, hang on. Also, Thomas theorists saying that the new 2026 James diecast face looks like Ivo Hugh. I'm thinking, finally, someone else thinks that. I'm making Tommy Bloomer right now. You mean... Okay, wait, you want me to drop some peak on you people right now? Look at that. If you... Okay, this isn't rare because it's a custom, but I would like to flex on my Bloomer custom. Yes, he is from Ulfstead Castle, so sucked in. But, yeah, that is probably my most proudest custom I've made. Boko transitioned into Daisy. If you're going by Season 2 logic, then yes. Although I guess maybe, okay, hang on. If you think about it, I know that someone's done that edit, because I know that I know that Daisy's face is Boko's face without makeup. If you did that in CGI, that would just look... Oh, that would look, I think in CGI, they created it for Daisy more than Boko instead of the other way around. So if you did that, you're younger than me, yet somehow your customs are so much better than mine. Bullshit, mate. Bullshit, mate. Technically, you own Numpty Poodus' stuff, therefore his stuff is better than mine, therefore your stuff is better than mine. I would kill to have a 2P Edward. I've got 0 00 model collection and track, but I would kill to have a 00 Edward. I've only got one. I only had the British Railways black recolored Hornby Percy for like my birthday in like 2022. And then last year I decided to repaint it into an industrial maroon, condensing pipes and added tram skirts to it. But yeah, I can't unsee Ivo's face on James anymore. I know, I was thinking, literally, all you gotta do is just, like, I don't know, maybe, like, trim the eyelashes down. Not eyelashes, the eyelids. Okay, James. Alright, legitimately, I'm gonna have to, okay, chat lock in, I'm gonna have to just lock in and finish this face before I get sidetracked again. That would be a great Unlucky Tug episode of just a clip of just clip this picture and then just say I'm on an episode of Sidetracked. Just because I literally get sidetracked. Okay, alright, we've got a Chumish, the fuck you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Chumish? I'm about to make an edit of that right now. Oh, shit. Okay. I can't get yeah, I read that. Alright, I'm gonna leave, Statler and Waldorf's faces off to the side here. Let's have a look at Henry. This is still a little bit soft there. This is a little... Okay, that's dry. That's still wet. That's not wet. That's still, like, malleable. That's dry. This is dry. That's still malleable. Running board is. Let's give it a few more minutes. Ugh, I'm a burping machine. Shit. Adorable face. Not until I do this, buddy. Actually, chat, rank this. Would you like Moist Critical at the end of your bed, or this? Personally, I'd like Moist Critical, because Moist Critical is self-proclaimed the height of a 12-year-old, so it's an even playing field. It's an even playing. That, or I could counteract his monotone voice with my Joe Bartzoli yell. Use your brain! Use your brain. The thing in your head. Use it. Oh. Another sip of water. What putty clay are you using for Henry's smokebox? Sorry, smokebox. Buddy, there's nothing on there. If you mean the firebox, it's the same brand of air dry clay. I've got no clue if it's Montmartre or Montmartre. Your pick. But yeah, all the same brand. I can get it for about $15. And the thing is, all you got to do is basically just keep it moist, and essentially you can basically have like a year's round of cheap putty instead of paying, I don't know, like $20 for a tube that's about this size. Which, by the way I get my glue is I get 2 at a time. This one's not opened. I can get a 5-pack of this for $2. Sorry, about, I forget the price, but essentially these two are $5 together. Like, both together, they're $5. So that means when I have this and it empties, I get another one from the already open one, and then when that's done, I open that up. But then, when I get to, okay, another thing. Basically, when this gets to about this point, that's when I go out and get more, is what I get. Which also, this is liquid glue, so some pretty good shit. Jack Doherty, but if he drove James, Jack crashes him and kills several passengers, and somehow he's still alive, and the only thing he cares about is his ruin for a crash. Or he probably gets like the fireman, he's just like, hey, dude, can you hold my phone? And he's just like still filming the shit. Takes off his shirt or something. It's like, he did not have to do that for the cops. They did not ask him to do that. Recollecting off of the Penguin Zero video made on him. Reset myself. But why is AEG hiding below the glue? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. He's not good. But he's pulling something. I don't know. He could be. I'm not too sure. All I know is that guy's his first victim. Jack Doherty driving a steam engine and crashes into a station master's wall. Yeah, bro, you're fine. Just hold my phone real quick. Nah, someone make that. Nah, shit. Who made the edit where, like, it's the down the mine, but Mr. Beast sent him into the hole? Do that, but, like, Jack Doherty's just, like, in the house. Like, yeah, buddy, you fine? Buddy, you fine? Wipe the blood off your forehead. But, I think Jack Doherty's kind of dead, not gonna lie. No. He's like driving Thomas, and then he's like, Thomas is like the bush on his mouth, right? And then Jack's just like, "Hey, buddy, you're fine. Rips out the bush, like cleans off his like barely wipes off his face. Okay, buddy, you need to hold my camera. And then Thomas is just like got the mouth. Sorry, is just like holding the camera in his mouth, like, or like he just stuffs the camera in his mouth just to be like, and then he's like fake surprised, like, oh my god, guys, I just crashed into Station Master's Finley's house. I'm surprised he hasn't hijacked a train already. Actually, shit, who's that? I remember somebody made that. The kid who derailed that train, like 2 years ago in April, and then he stupidly came back, and he was just like, well, obviously the switch has been flicked a little bit. So, and then like, well, shit, how do you know that? And then he's like, I got my answers right here. Shows him the phone, and he's like, cool shit, buddy, you're under arrest. Fuck, but you can't arrest me. I'm a Reddit mod. I forgot about that incident. I nearly forgot about that incident, and then I know somebody made a fan story about it, but with like Fergus and this rail fan, which I don't know. But I love how this was meant to be a normal face painting stream. Then I mentioned Jack Doherty, the crowd goes wild. Yeah. Let's see. Still malleable, like a young person's emotions. Pause. Actually, let's everybody meet the meat pumper. Meet Pumper. Somebody make fan art of Pumper or something. I don't know, but I don't know. Basically, let's get some pupils on this bitch. I have not looked at the time. Apparently, it's been an hour and a half, and I have to go to work in the afternoon. So theoretically, I could probably just stream until I have to go to work. So, DeviantArt law. But that would just be mental if I just made a Ryan Rudge impersonation and then he just hits up the chat going like, "You called." I'm like, "You called. You called." I just think if I did like a impression, I'd do like a soft, not raspy, but like a soft like sort of thing. That's another. You're basically like Aussie Ryan. Yeah, sort of. Anyway, yeah. So Scallop is a class 46, and he pulls the Skibbity Express of SODOR or something. I'm surprised I'm pretty sure he is the only person I've seen keep that alive. That meme alive. Get that fucking. Wait, hold up. I gotta get a. Okay, let's check that shit. Hang on. You are fucking useless. You are fucking useless. I'll go pick that up later. But alright. Let's try this one. Oh my god, I need new pens. Shit. You know, hang on. I gotta go to recreation. The thing where he was working on when Ryan was working on Stepney, and then like the adhesive glue stuck on his thumb. He's like, "Oh shit! Oh fuck!" It's like that got me going. The skibbity mix. But what is this? Okay, what has the stream turned into? It's just turned into from working at the desk to Yap Fest to Ryan Rudge impersonations. No, LJ, buddy, he's fallen into the cavern. He's fallen into the cavern years ago. There's no saving you, buddy. Jesus Christ. How's the 80th improved James going? Currently dead. But okay, let's we might need to bust the black paint out. Black. Imagine someone made a push along bluey. That's something you'd probably spot. It wouldn't take that much to find it. Buddy, that James is just a play rail. I did nothing to that thing. Legit, like the only thing I've done is put a tune to tune motor in it. So it's a little bit faster. I do have 2018 Playroll Henry in the mail on the way as we speak. So yeah, I'm surprised more people aren't freaking out that Angelo or like Splendid Studios is in the chat, because I'd argue they got way more of a presence. I just fucking hate it. Okay, so what we're also going to do is perhaps sketch out the face. Thomas, what are you doing? Let's get some dibby dobby. Wait, hang on. Let's do another round of Numpty Pootus. Let's get some globby dibby random obscure British brand number 165 for Humbrol enamel or something. But paints or something. So let's pop that eyeball there, and maybe just go about here. There's his mouth. Chumish, what are you doing with those children? Let's get his eyebrows there. I'd have to fix these. That's a oh fuck. When most of his audience is British instead of American or Australian. Oh my god. Actually, for some reason, when I check my stats, for some reason I've tapped into the Brazilian market. I don't know why. I don't know why I have an audience in Brazil, but I guess I do. Doing all those impressions, stranger voice. I don't know how Ryan has a naturally aspirated Penguin Zero voice. Okay, so Crazy Thomas Fanny is from Mexico. But where is Edward? In my room, safe, locked up. A lot of your I know you got lots of customs right now, but how's Oliver? Oliver is indisposed at the moment, so oh fuck. Hang on. So Oliver's indisposed at the moment, so Boko is here to you must make him feel welcome or something. I don't know. I want to do him, but not now. Subscribe to your channel. Wait, he has? Well, I don't exactly have a pillow to suffocate or defend myself, but I don't know. Basically, that'd be kind of funny if essentially it's if he just joined the chat, I just do some horrendous impression of him, and then he's just like, bro, what the fuck? It's just like, Humbrol enamel, number 176, for scallop, and yeah, I love saying Humbrol enamics or or acrylics. I used 1047.667 Humbrol enamel maroon for scallop. Scallop is my child, so if you hurt him, I will send you packing. Australian version. I'd argue we're pretty much the same, except our weather is 110% good all the time, and not Melbourne. I'm not in Melbourne, but I can't English today. I'd probably argue the reason Ryan is inside all the time is because I'm half the skies are grey. On that one collection video he did, 1 or 2 years ago, was outside where it was actually kind of alright. Where he still said it was rainy. I'm like, bruh, do you not see that molten ball of lava in the sky? It's a good day. Why is Henry unfinished? Well, why is he? I don't know why. Let's just move this. Alright, let's see. He is not malleable, so... frick, he's still malleable on the other side. Alright, I'm gonna leave that on this side, so that way we can watch that dry. But, do you get the joke, first, Toby? Scallywag. Leo can video when 6 minutes after... I cannot, sorry. It's okay, not catastrophic, the world's gonna end, but the fact that, Leo can video, said that is bruh, come on, you're better than this. Which, I don't know, have you seen the video where he is literally just outside, screaming at cyclists because there was a new bike lane, and he was screaming at cyclists, and there was a new bike lane. He was like, "That's $100,000 bike lane." I'm like, dude, you were the creator of the Mad Bomber, and now you're standing on the side of the road, yelling at people minding their business. Like, I'm gonna be honest. He's done some very, very big contributions to the Thomas fandom. Mad Bomber, of course, being one of them. But I think people tend to really only watch the ones where he's focusing on Thomas and not his real life, because the Woolies one is just kind of, yeah. Leo video kind of fell off. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm telling you, go watch that. Go watch the one where he's talking about a bike lane. You can see his car parked on the side of the road, where he's just essentially like throwing in clips of people on the main road in cyclist groups, and then he just yells at them. Yeah, he did do that. I told you, most people just watch just his Thomas videos and not his actual real life videos. It's mental how much the dude who created the Mad Bomber has turned into just a dude who's just angry all the time. Yeah, you scream to people. And also, apparently, his Woolies video where he was when he basically, not screaming, where basically he was like having a bitch and a moan about him getting scammed out of razor blades. But that's enough out of the dude who goes Dak. But alright. Let's fade. Okay, where's the other? Fucking hell, this thing has just gone so off the rails. I can't find his other face. I'm an idiot. I just said I can't find his face. What the fuck? All right, shit. Okay, this one might actually just turn out a little bit better. I'm also trying not to bump this lamp because this lamp is I tried to hook it down really low. What's another thing? What's another thing we can yap about whilst I make these cringy faces and cringy impressions? Down Under is losing his mind compilation video. When? Someone can make that. I don't know. But I'm not too sure. My favorite non-Thomas content from Leo is when he says the last chip of the. When it's the last chip of the month. Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably say non-Thomas content that I like. Probably obvious one would probably be Disney Cars. Literally yesterday I went to Garden City Mount Gravatt shopping center. They had them all, the Lego McQueens at Big W, but no DeLoreans. So yeah. I know that the rubber chicken opening gag is iconic, but I'm like, Bro is washed. Dude is washed. I'm sorry to sound like a Gen Z dude, but like, dude is washed. I'm sorry. What's another thing? Okay, literally. Get another pen. I need to fix this real bad. But why did you lock up Edwin in your room so he can be safe? I don't know if anyone has seen that, but I have actually had run-ins, even with my previous model, like, with this model, where I've gone on Discord and some YouTube posts where they claim that they've made the Edward and not me. So then I kindly am like, hey buddy, could you take that down? But, do you ever have a pen that just randomly shits itself upon using it? Oh, like when you do this and then it just goes... Yeah, this one, when I first used it, it decided to bust. So, yeah, now it basically has nothing now. Ryan's World, by the way. Strem is awesome. I got no clue what TGSI is. Yellow remote control. Of course it's been a white... Of course it's a white pen. Yeah, of course it's a fucking white pen. Surprisingly, actually, to quote the great and almighty Trackside Studios 06, or just Traxy on YouTube, God rest his soul, because he basically drops one video every, like, 2 years. use dark red. The normal red is shit, actually. I'm trying to figure out a... No, hang on. Okay, hang on. There's my shitty attempt at a thumbs up. There's my shitty attempt. Okay. New YouTube, not YouTube. New eBay listing. SODOR DOWN Under's dark red pen signed by him. I don't know. I don't fucking know. This whole place. This whole stream is just. This is the face, and I'm just constantly having. Oh yeah, tons of Trackmasters. Is he still? I didn't say tons of Trackmasters. I said Trackside Studios 06. Tons of Trackmasters, I think, is don't he got a girlfriend? I don't know, but what's the name? Tons is still active, I thought. Oh, so is Trackside called Tons? I thought it was called Traxy. Goes for like 607. Oh shit. He pulled a GWI Studios on us and left to migrate on a diff channel. Wait, he has a second channel where he just buggered off. Wait, so hold on. Where do you wait? Live or live? Well, you can kind of see in the name. It says a fictional place, and then these two words are combined for this very sunburnt country. Where I'm not. I basically live in a country where, what's the name? I am neither white nor black. I am sunburned. That is my race. Apparently made you. Yeah. I think he just like kept on like breaking him. I think. Like honestly, like fuck Turtles and Thomas now. When you figure them out, I don't care if they had a legacy. Fuck them. Not GWI Studios. Turtles and Thomas. Hey, you can bet your ass that tons of Trackmasters made what's the name? So wait, tons because people in chat are going like tons when I'm referring to track. So do you mean tons of Trackmasters lost interest or Trackside Studios 06 lost interest? Thank you, Remote Control. You actually reminded me that I have a job to do. Oh my god, it's so fucking manual. Actually, this is dry. It's because it's drying on top of card, so it's not. I don't want to do it like just to rush it. I'm trying to let it wait, but this thing just won't. Hey, have you heard about the original Too Much Thomas? Nah. Too Much Thomas incident. I didn't. What happened? What happened? Too Much Thomas. They were the ones who made the world record at the Ipswich Rail Museum, which I've been to. Can somebody care to educate your boy about that the Too Much Thomas incident, because I've got zero clue what it is, so like spill the tea. Oh shit. Wait, oh wait, hang on. A reckless driver drove into the warehouse. Wait, shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Not the Tommy Gordon powered incline. Not the record player turntable. Shit. Ah, damn it. Oh, not the viaduct. Shit. The photos of the blue website was yes, yeah. I'm very grateful that they weren't in there when the stuff got damaged. That is devastating, but That is devastating, but I'm glad they're okay. Obviously, no one should have that happen to them, but Jesus. Shit. That may explain it. Not gonna lie, I crashed out hard when that happened. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a lot like seeing something that's like a. It's a lot like seeing like a prop or something that has a lot of significance get damaged, like that, like Thomas's perspex model from like season one, supposedly. Although I do think it is. You're making a 225 bushel in Gordon. I'm actually not going to be making. I'm not going to be making one because, um, basically all the 2026 stuff has kind of made that weird little in between period of the 2019 molds being with the new wheels. That kind of made the 2026 stuff kind of made that stuff like um oh, what's the word? Unnecessary to do, really. Oh no, I know that you were making one, James. I know. I'm just saying, me personally, if anyone was asking, because I know that I get asked about what I'm gonna get made and everything. I just realized, is Loverboy dead? Because you'd think for the person who's been saying that the time's ticking for me to finish Henry, would be done. He got me some High School Musical merch in a week back. High School Musical, my favorite song is Bet on It. That shit goes hard. I don't know why he just decides to stand on top of the hill on the golf course, but who knows? Uh, should I post about the Henry I'm making right now? Dead set, yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Hang on. I got some more threatening tactics. Do it. No, better one. You better do it. You post about that fucking Henry. Post about that fucking... Ryan is purple, like the Rudge Man. Oh my god. Nah, dead set. Should I make a Ryan Rudge face? Should I make a Ryan Rudge face? Should I do a Ryan Rudge face? Wait. Okay. This is be good. Um. Okay. Hold on. All right. This will not be. Hang on. All right. Hang on. Let's. Okay, and let's give him some eyebrows, some hair. All right. Free heading surgery. Okay. Oh shit. Now, this paint's still wet. Let's get some paint on there. Oh my god, guys. It's Ryan Rudge. It's Ryan, don't eat the fudge Rudge. Look. No, dead set. Should I post that to his community? That'd be funny. And also, no, I can't get my actual like Ryan model because it's in my room. What's wait, hang on. What's some things we do? Ryan hold the fudge Rudge. What's another one? Ryan, Ryan, hit you with a bludger Rudge. Fortunately, you can't find my face. Unless he just does some like Tony Stark, like Michael Knight hunting, like internet hacking just to see my dumbass. No. I've had people say don't use Stamp Player Rail Store because what may be like $50 for you is like $80 to $90, $100, like $180 for me. So no, I'm not using Stamp Player Rail Store. Also because I believe shipping from Thailand is a lot harder now because of this dumbass tariff things. Like, why is Troublesome Junction sponsored by them? Number one, he's paid or he's at gunpoint. He's a self-proclaimed dude who lives in the basement. It means someone needs to go down there and save him, guys. No. Hang on. Let's make another one. Let's make Troublesome Junction face. Okay, let's, I don't know if I have a pink face. I don't know if I have a pink marker or not. I don't know. Shit, I don't have a... Hang on, I'm gonna have to... Okay, first time ever, get up, find something to make pink. I'm not too sure. Let's get some pink paint, people. Alright, okay, I couldn't find pink, but I'm gonna try and make a little area there. Alright, let's make... does anyone know Troublesome Junction's name so it's a bit more simple instead of trying to make a tongue twister of a name? Let's... Alright, so let's make his, little band, like, Beanie Boy bit or something. Yeah, but then Duck's still, like, confusing, then. Is this bullshit? His name is actually Duck. No, no way. It's not. TJ, I guess. sounds like a '90s dude with a backwards cap and a singlet. All right. So we're going to Okay, where's my Sharpie? I'm gonna crash out if I don't find my Sharpie. Low-key, Dreamon is just an unfunny duck, but I'm not gonna start dogging on people in the fandom right now. Hey, I mean, if I say something, then I'll be held accountable. Not gonna lie. Alright, and then... Alright, so then we also want to just, we also just want to do this. Alright, and then let's just make a giant forehead area. Okay, there we go. There's the Ryan Rudge Troublesome Junction 2-pack. Only 67 cents on eBay. You want to have a shaver. Okay. What are we thinking? 69 cents. What are we thinking? 69 cents. For each or for the 2-pack? I'm gonna make one. Yeah, actually, something I forgot. Sorry I didn't end up finishing my submission for what your channel artwork would be. But, No. The unlucky Tugs face. The unlucky Tugs face. I have a perfect thing to do for them. Alright, so let's just trim the corners there. Let's just trim the... This will be funny, I swear. Okay. Alright, there. Oh shit, we dropped it. Alright, Alright. Alright, no, it's a bit. None of these are meant to be high effort. Alright, so there's Nick's face. Let's draw some glasses. Maybe I'll use this. I'll use this rubber as a stencil, I guess you could say. Alright, let's keep the hill. Alright, Alright, oh shit. Alright, Alright, there is there's Nick the Unlucky Tugs face. So what's the name? So we've got the 3-pack, the ultimate 3-pack of all time. We've got the Ryan Hold the Fudge, No Fuss Rudge, Troublesome in Your Bed Junction, and your bro gave you an unlucky tug. Well, this is Nick the Unlucky Tug. This is Troublesome Tomfoolery Junction, and Ryan Hold the Fudge Rudge. We could probably actually that could probably be something we could do on future streams. Just paint faces, just paint the Hall of, just stick them up the back here. Just paint the Hall of Fame of YouTubers. But now, wouldn't you want to bet if somebody got this image to him, that'd be hilarious. Imagine just like Tugs Pick of the Week. Tugs Pick of the Week. Spotlighting this. Dude Trampy. Wait, Dude Trampy's next stream. Is he streaming? Ah, I didn't know he did stream. I didn't know he streamed. Wait. This pick of the week is. This pick of the week. That's great. What the fuck is going on? I don't even know either. This shit started out quiet and sophisticated, and as the day rolls on, it becomes a shit fest. But now wouldn't you want to reckon maybe later I might make a proper Nick one. But yeah, basically what?
Just pausing the stream, people.
Bloody.
We're going shopping, so your younger brother will be here. You need to just be mindful.
Alright, there we go. You heard it here live and true, folks, that the little shit will be home. So
Like, share, and subscribe.
Alright. You heard it from the king of the house, the king of the hill. But yeah, no, basically just Toby will be home. But dead set, somebody actually no, can people make these types of faces of YouTubers, and can people make these and then put that in my community, or like tag me, because I need to see. Let's just see the most no who here knows Meat Canyon or like Papa Meat. Let's just make who knows that. I'm buying fine tip pens for this. Oh shit, he's gonna put fucking quality into this. Oh, stand back. Stand back. Stand back. Splendid is gonna cook. The stove is on fire. Jesus Christ. Nah, someone make a Meat Canyon style Unlucky Tug face, please. No. Make Nick's actual face just morph out of a tugboat. Or something, I don't know. Do it. Someone do that, please, and then... Please do that and then put that in my community. Please. Please. Watching the stream with Killing Gordon. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, yes. Yes, it's dried, people. We can sand. Fuck off, Nick. You're not anymore. Duck, I guess you are. We'll stick you up there with a bit of blue tack. Yep, let's get you on there. Alright, Troublesome Junction, you can sit there and think about your life decisions. Now, a little bit more back to base form instead of these Penguin Zero, Ryan Rudge, Troublesome Junction, Unlucky Tugs, Splendid Studios, Arse, chats. Sandpaper, I need to find my sandpaper piece. It's Henry time! Alright, what I'm going to do is take this completely fucked sandpaper piece. We're going to... Alright. My nose is stuffy as shit because I sprayed deodorant and too much of it. Ah. My god. I reckon I reckon... Let's get some fresh air out of here, people. Right. It is like... Oh shit, it's actually a nice day. It's a nice day. Currently dying of heat right now, but yeah, you can tell that's the backyard. You can hear the buses. These guys never shut the fuck up. And also, bit of education. Most places in Australia, we have a main door and a screen door. And the reason is because these little things here are to keep bugs out. So, yeah, we'll leave that. We'll lock that. Alright, let's go back to the tree hugger. So, what I'm gonna do is fold that shit. And let's go. Oh no, I'm jerking Henry. Oh dear God, no. Yeah, I think I may have cut it. Hang on. Maybe a little bit too big. There we go. Yeah, I was going to start this at 6 o'clock because I wasn't aware... I was aware that most of, if not all, my audience is American, so I was kind of thinking maybe I'd start streaming when you guys are having dinner or something, but... I don't know. I was actually gonna... But what's the name? I can't... Oh shit, 2 hours. Come on. Oh my god, come on. It's a miracle how I get anything done with how rigid this sandpaper is. It's an utter miracle. Oh, this will be satisfying when this gets sanded. I'm in LA, California. We're always a microwave. Well, I'm in Brisbane. So, we deal with dickhead drivers. The city basically has, like, nothing. Next to nothing. Actually, hang on. Okay, random. Completely random. Can you guys tell me the difference between your, like, stores that you guys have compared to mine? Because, like, you guys have Walmart and, the Depot. I have Big W and Bunnings Warehouse. Is it the Depot? I don't know. I don't know if it's the Depot. Is it called the Depot? It's the place where you buy shovels, isn't it? No Walmart here in England. Oh, you know what I am pissed about? Americans, with their Disney cars, they hog all the haulers. They hog all the haulers. They hog all the 2-packs. The NASCAR line. They basically hog every, like, mainline, secondary mainline area. We don't get haulers here. Me and my brother literally only got haulers because my mum went to go visit somebody in Canada, and we we fell to our knees just begging her, can you go to a Walmart and buy a hauler? I got the Bobby Swift one, and Toby got the blinker dude. Fuck. Speedy Comet. And yes, my brother is named after a Thomas character. That is no joke. Basically, when we were thinking in names, I was holding my wooden row Toby, and basically after some kind of consideration, we figured, yeah, fuck it, let's call him Toby. So, legitimately, Thomas runs so deep in this family that our whole entire child has been named after a Thomas character. Dead set. Alright. Toby, oh Toby, what should we do about you? Actually, when I'm done sanding here, you guys wanna, cause his window is right there, so, maybe we can go have a troll with him. Maybe. Possibly. We never know. We don't know. I don't know if he's in his room, or, maybe we could just fuck around with him for a little bit. I'm trying to get all these nooks and crannies. I don't know how we've done that. This is... Now. Come on. Gordon's head just fell. Actually, this will probably be easier. Yeah, that's way easier. Thank you, Git. Your random thing about Gordon's decapitation has helped me greatly. My childhood would be called Splendid Studios or Troublesome Junction or Ryan Rudge. My childhood videos on YouTube that I used to watch was TARDIS Rescue, The Unlucky Tug, The Unlucky Tug when he reviewed Nitrogen seasons in like 2013 or something. What's another one? Leokin video back when he was actually good at what he did. And also I'm also counting non-Thomas stuff. Disney Docket, which by the way I know he's Mr. Docket now, but he's always just Disney Docket to me. Little Harky, before he fell off the face of the earth. I know that he made like Cars reviews back in like 2018, 2019. That was a time to be alive. Fuck, what's another one? I've watched so many people that I have like forgotten. People like, well, basically animation ones I watch. What's the name? Odd Ones Out, something, Adam something else. What TJ Animations, Tabs. I'm racking my brain here, people. Fuck. Trampy back when he was Big Engine 87. Fast and sexy. Yeah, I miss Little Harky. I don't know where... does anyone know if he's still active, or if he just lost interest in cars? Because... I don't know, I loved his videos. He actually, like, made little... like, not skits, but he made, like, little stories before he unboxed it. And then when he unboxed it, it was, like, the music he was playing was, like... or something. I'm not sure. Come on, this fucking firebox. Come on. Sand, damn it. Stop folding in on yourself. Oh, you know, buddy. My impressions go beyond the stars. I can do a great screaming Joe Bart's impression. And I can do a really good Stitz impression. Or Hannah Means Family. Oh my god, sand! Damn it! Sand it! Come on! Fucking dog! Actually, no. What would Ryan do in this situation? Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What would he do? That's probably what he'd do. The unlucky tug would be like... The unlucky tug when he fucks up. What would he do? What would he do? The only thing I can think of is when he was explaining me and Rebecca, where he's like, "Diddly fucking squat." What would you do? What would he do? Troublesome Junction would probably shout the N-word a bunch of times if he buggered up. He's like, "Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch, dude! I love Misty Island Rescue." What's the name? Fuck. And then, in order to impersonate Joe Bartzoli, you basically just got to say some really smart shit before just yelling your guts out. Alright. I don't really care if I'm saying this handrail down. It's gonna be very fucking hard. Hang on. Okay, we're going extra tiny with this one. Alright, we're gonna have to get this on camera. Mate, should I get you in the Ryan Rudge Discord? I already am. It's kind of dead, not gonna lie. Actually, something I completely it slipped my mind. I was thinking about the TSI Discord server, the hybrid series. That completely slipped my mind that they had a Discord server, and apparently it just got shut down because they can't manage it anymore. I'm like, fuck. I should have joined, but then again, I've only had Discord for like 5 months or 6 months. What's another one? I remember watching Useful. Oh, actually, sorry, Useful reminded me. What's the name? Useful Engine 11 is also somebody I watched. What's another one? Actually, hang on. Here's a funny thing I came up with. Rexeljet. Obviously, these guys back here, I've shown off a little bit. Basically, Rexeljet, I think, is just this calm, quiet old man in the ocean of even. I'll admit, I'm a loud person. In the ocean of just all the Thomas Fandom stuff, he's just sitting here drawing, and then he's just like, he's like the Thomas Fandom's granddad that we all just collectively sit down and watch him draw as he explains calmly his opinions. I don't know. He's just like a granddad now to us. Yeah, I know he returned last year. I'm just saying when he did the drawings. I'm trying to sand. What's another very out of context Ryan Rudge moment that we can reenact? I'm edging puffball. I'm edging puffball. I'm edging puffball. Or something. Do you reckon what's the name? Do you reckon Ryan would find this funny, or would he be like fuck, I'm going to court over like identity theft? Because as Splendid said, I'm literally just a merge between him. Hello, Freak Dart here. What he means is, I'm edging puffball. What he means is, Henry. Actually, what he means is, okay, shit. Hang on, I will be right back with a charger because I'm at 5%. Sorry, people, I did not realize I was on 5% because my screen just darkened. So, I'm gonna get rid of the soldering iron out of the plug, if I can get that out. This, plug it in. I don't care if it's gonna be on the stream, but actually no. Go through the hole. Pause. And there we go. 5%. The things I do for you people. Yeah, Ryan's brain wrote it in the right way. Let's just pretend I didn't just run off and go grab a charger. Let's just pretend my phone is at a maximum capacity. Oh, Henry, why'd you why'd you bust all over my cutting board, bruh? Bruh, that's not on. That's not on. That's not. Ryan runny ass Rudge. No, dead set. I'm just clowning on him for no reason. Like, could I go too far? What he means is he couldn't give a rat's ass. What he means is freaked out is king. So early, did you mean to show your face? Yes, I did. I don't really care. I don't really care. And to be honest, I have shown off my face in, I think, a YouTube short where I was just like fucking around in my room, to be honest. Plus, I've shown off my face on other YouTube channel streams before. It's not a secret. I'm trying to realize I'm not on camera. You also might be wondering, why the fuck am I sanding for so goddamn long? Pardon me. It's because people, through all the Penguin Zero, voice impressions and the Ryan Rudgiart and through all the Penguin Zero and Ryan Runny Ass Hold the Fudge Rudge impressions, I do got standards, so I gotta sand this thing to the best of my ability. Even if that does mean constantly going back over the same areas over and over and over again. Wait. I'm fucking the trees, Puffball. Fuck the trees. Fuck the trees. I'm gonna do something. Alright, I'd probably say that surface is looking pretty domeless. I'm here all night, folks. Not here all night, folks. Alright, let's just sand the running board and make the wood one with each other. Just out of curiosity, what time is it for you guys? Because I started early with the impression that on the other side of the world, you guys would be having dinner. And like I said, I would have started at 6 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise, if I wasn't fighting the cockroach. It's 6:38 p.m. Okay, so yeah, so you guys are probably just having dinner or winding down for the night. All right. Whew. There's a lot of dust here. Let's All right. Time to play a game. Now, we've established, right, that oh, so it's like late. Wait, 3:38 p.m. Oh. In Britland, as once said, it's 11:28 a.m. Oh. I was gonna say, so we've established, right, that little Timmy Toby Trousers is still here. Let's see if we can try and spot him. Oh shit!
Good morning.
Oh
Chad.
shit!
Good morning, Chad.
No, he's dead. He's alive. Fuck, he's alive.
Thanks.
Oh god, no, he's alive. He's an alive and around specimen. Shit. He's a live specimen. Fuck. He's a live specimen. He's alive. Shit. Ugh. You better not bloody come and eat. You better not play coming. He's coming in here, fuck. Alright. Spen pen. Well, that's not even fucking Spencer. I can't. With idiotic drivers. California is a huge fireball secretly increased in a desert. I would probably argue. I'd argue Australia is literally if you just took Florida and you made that Queensland. I had to mute myself for a second because I had to say some unholy shit to him. Just say some unholy shit. But I was gonna say, yeah, I'd probably argue that if you took Florida, you have half of Australia. If you took Florida, you would most likely get New South Wales, and if you took the good parts of Florida, you'd make that Queensland, which I am in. So yes, I am part of royalty. I'm part of the royal pub or some shit. I don't know. What? Man, message redacted. What the fuck does that mean? Alright. But basically, what's next for Henry? I'm just dusting his ass just so I can see if there's any blemishes or imperfections before we have to prime him. Which, okay, there's a big bulge right there, so we're gonna have to take care of that. Take care of it. Slightly just pick out where his roofline is, just very gently. But I think we are all good. Now, unfortunately, since my phone is being plugged in, I will need to go and primer it, which will have to be off camera. However, I will say the reason that I basically will do it is this way I do it is, sorry, the reason this is so cracked is, I have a blue tack there in case it holds. Basically, what I do is similar to what people do with their Hot Wheels. I'll hold it on top of this like this. And it does not meant to fall over. But, actually, hey, Splendid, do you have a Discord? Do you got a Discord by any chance? Bye, Dougie. Bye-bye, Dougie. We never loved you. Pause. Alright, primer. Where are you? Down here. Alright. Alright. Anybody who has a Discord, actually, whilst I go spray, I'll leave you with, no, up here. No, fuck, hang on. I'll leave you with him as I go spray. Alright, so we've got, get out of here, James. We've gotten the tree lugger I forgot the tree hugger primed, which I'll let that dry, which normally it does dry rather fast. You can see the blemishes. You can actually kind of see there's still a little bit of a hole there. See, this shows not all customs come out completely fine when you primer them. So Or like not I feel confident showing my imperfections and my customs as I go along because because perfect customs don't happen unless you're Splendid Studios, because goddamn, and there's not and Nunty Pootis, because Ryan in Cocomelon, blue Rudge, green Rudge, red Rudge, purple Rudge. Okay, Splendid is reciting the theme song to Fairly Odd Parents for some reason. Wait, hang on. This isn't. The fuck you mean it's James? It's Nick. The fuck you mean? The hell you mean it is? Alright, but basically, the other thing that... What was another thing? Timmy. Where's Timmy? Down here. The other thing I was going to be working on for now... I guess we could probably just... if I clear my area from the utter war that has happened and has been pledged upon the land of my desk, we probably could just, Player James's boiler bothers me. That or Nick. Unfortunately, Nick has been sent en route to your house, so, yeah. Alright, look at that, he's on his way. Nah, bro, I'm still going. Cuz bro, I know it's fat. And so am I. Alright, but, no offense, Nick James. Oh, hang on. I'm actually pretty pumped for when Player Henry arrives. But, hang on. I just realized is... Oh no, they're about the same size. Wait, hang on. Where's his other faces? Where's his other goofy faces? It's like he doesn't want to come out. Come on, there you go. Wait. Put that there. So, what's that? We got the fucking... Oh, please, speed, I need this. My mom is kinda homeless. Not speed, you laughing, that's disrespectful, and that. My engine is kinda shedless. Please, speed, I need this. Stanley keeps taking my coaches. Ryan keeps taking my coaches. Who else did Ryan say Thomas has enemies of? Stanley, Ryan, Stepney. No, Stepney and him are mates. They're alright. What's another one? What the fuck? My crew are they just live. Actually, what was so funny is I didn't even realize, well, until obviously none of us did, the pilot made us realize those two men that are next to Topham the entire time are just his driver. So what? There's like... What do you reckon the payroll is for being Thomas's driver? What do you reckon the payroll is? What's the pay rise for him? Like, do they get promoted or what's the name? Actually, let's see if I size it. Holy shit, we got 2022 Wooden Railway Truck Syndrome. Sheesh. That's a big boy. Wait. Oh, guys, it's the Welsh coal he needs. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But, what's the name? What's another one? Actually, let's get all these fucking facey goobers. Minecraft card half face. You don't have one. What are you talking about? Wait. I got a great way in. Wait. No. Wait. Whoa. Wait. Fucking. Oh shit! This is great. The gang's all here. Look at him. The gang is all here. Please. Oh, that's so great. I made this like 2 months ago. So except it was before. No, not even 2 months ago. I think I did this like at the start of the year. No, not even start of the year. I think I did this in like what, October? I made that face. But nah, hold up, hang on. And then it's just like what chat? Which is better? Which one's better? Someone, I need to pull the express. Please, Thomas, I need this, said Percy. My mail is kind of stampless. They have no address. Oh, no. Oh, shit, don't send me down to the scrappers. Don't send me down to the scrappers. No, no, don't send me. Don't send me down, fuck. No. Please, fucking please be. Actually, let's just get like a thumbnailable thing. Let's get this. Fat redwood. Okay, so we've got death by gooning. The Thomas Fandom's seemingly the Thomas Fandom's god. Please don't send me down to the scrappers. Please don't send me down to the scrappers. No. My coach, I'm kind of coachesless, if that's a word, and Discord mod, and Reddit moderator. You saw nothing. Super D. I got a super D. No, don't send me down to the scrappers. No. No, don't send me down. Don't send me down to the scrappers. No. I'm trying to think of some. What's the most silent Ryan Rudge crash out we can do? I'm not too sure. I'm also trying to keep this. I'm quote unquote trying to keep this because Spencer's nameplates are in there. So, I'm actually not so sure what we're at. We're at 7%, so I can't move. Fuck. Custom cut. Okay, looking at the nodos. Clear. Now, be right back. My girl's calling. This sounds like a job for Super D. Super D. Forget. Super D. Super D. Super D. Super D. That'd be a great trains model. Super D. Super D. Super D. D, D, D. Oh man. Oh man. The bombastic side eye looking ass. But oh, what's another YouTuber we can meme? Thomas Theorist. Just remember, guys, but as Thomas Theorist, this is a tree. Remember this. This is a tree. No, it's not. It's never. It's not 3. This is a tree. And also, saying 2 as in TO is actually no, that's not even it. Fuck, that was a horrible example. Basically, do the Irish voice. No, why do you look? No, why do I sound like Jenny Packard? No, I'm a carpenter. No. Okay, wait. What? What's another one? I used to work as a carpenter, and now I have model trains running around my room. I sound Scottish, but not really. I went to the Talyllyn Railway like every other day. I also dressed up as Arnie. Oh, that was good. What's the name? Didn't Mr. Ryan use like a bot voice at the end? Didn't he like used to have like collaborations where he what's the name? Didn't he used to have like a collaboration where he ended up having people do his fact videos and then I forget. Ryan Theory. Every Ryan is called Rudge. I'm surprised. Wait, has Ryan actually made a character named Rudge, or am I tripping? Because I don't know. Actually, hang on. Right. This is a rare sight. This is a rare sight. Dead ass. Do I look like Ryan Rudge? Because I think I got the hair. I got the hair, don't I? So I reckon I got the hair for a Ryan Rudge lookalike. If we can have a what's the name? If we can have like those Hollywood lookalike contests, if I how tall do you reckon he is? Do I have to wear stilts? Do I have to wear stilts to get to his height, or is it like a moist critical situation where he's got a height of a 12-year-old? wait. I'll do the what's the fucking thing you did in like the thumbnail? I was like well, what's the name? Ryan ain't tall. Well, what's the name? I actually don't know how tall I am, to be honest. Ryan's probably taller than me. What am I at? Hang on, let me flip this shit. What am I at? So I'm like, what am I? You can probably touch the roof. I don't know what name. Either way, I can do the thing where like I just. What does he hold? He has like a. What's the one where he's in the kitchen? He's in the kitchen. He's holding something. He's in the kitchen and he's holding something where he's like screaming, and then I made like an over convoluted comment where it's just like he reigns the land. He's or something. I don't know. Splendid spitting out some facts. I am taller than everyone in my family, other than my dad. Me and my dad are the same height. I'm taller than my mum. I'm taller than my older sister. And you saw how scrawny Toby looked. So I look a bit like Sidekick Jason mixed with it. Actually, hang on. What's my Hang on. But I know I've mentioned him already. But like, does anyone actually know who Joe Bartz is? Has anyone watched him or not? I'm almost as tall as a 23-year-old. Depends if that 23-year-old has dwarfism, because I don't know. But what's his name? Hello, Trainman04. At this point, we're just yapping. This is just a yap fest at this point, because the selling point was actually I don't even know. Is he? I think we could take it off. I think the selling point can still continue. However, I am not exactly so sure if it's 9. It's 9 o'clock. I don't know why I just zoomed in there. I just tried to drag my phone down. You're taller than your mom. You're taller than your mom. Your mama joke. Your mama joke. I like being a little shorter. Be a grower, not a shower. Be a grower. Woohoo! It's now 12 p.m. It's 10 o'clock for me. Super dead. My desk is super dead. Fucking hell. Let's just have Thomas be like this the remainder of the stream. There's Nick. There's super dead. Come on, move. Move! Put it there. Ow, fuck, I nearly dropped a fucking hammer on me. Actually, shit. What's the other thing I wanted to do? Was, what's the name? What's another thing we can do today? What's another thing? What was that moan? That was Ryan, not me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, mate. You were tripping. You're tripping, Splendid. I'm sorry. I don't know if you need some medical evaluation or what, but I don't know what you were talking about. There was not a single moan, not a single swear. I didn't see that. I didn't do that in a fucking life. I never did that. We've only got the pure happiness of, what's his name? Freaky Rogers calling an answer or decline. Answer his ass. Answer him and say that I accept his jousting arena. I'll take his ass to the Coliseum and we'll see who has the better Reddit moderator haircut. I reckon he's got the better. Ah, fuck! I dropped me fucking hammer. I dropped me fucking hammer. Is this still liquid? Oh shit! It still is. Shit! Go. Leave. There's a fucking neighbor's cat. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. No, not back inside. No, go. Hey. Alright, neighbor's cat came in. That's about it. I think there's like a 5-year gap between us. I imagine so. Funny part is people generally think I know him and I met him in person, but I haven't. People think I've met TTTE guy in person, but I haven't. And people think that, what's somebody else that people think I've met? Well, I've talked to Super Thomas fan Eli, SODOR, what did you miss? You missed Splendid somehow becoming mentally deranged for a second and hearing things because, what's it? I don't know if I would want to meet Leokin Video, to be honest. Just knowing what he does in his spare time. If I came to his door, I reckon he'd be like, "You're standing on my $100,000 bike lane," or some shit. But same actually. Well, that, but also it's kind of like, even if you take away all the cultural significance, why would I want to spend time with why would I willingly go out with a 40-year-old man? I don't directly chat with Ryan, but I do sometimes exchange words with him on the Ryan Rogers Rails Discord server. That thing is deader than a doorknob. Or dodo, whatever the fuck it is called. He commented on a deleted video I made years ago. I forget, was it you who made the... Splendid, was it you who made the Timothy custom that you versed Ryan to get his done first, or was that someone else? I don't know. I might need a mental evaluation after this. I don't know. What I will need to do is maybe, hey, whoa, mate, different Discord server, but actually, wait, shameless plug. Like I said before, my Discord is the same as on as YouTube, except my server's called Night 2000. If anyone wanted to go over there and chuck their stuff up onto there. What is another thing? Because I don't exactly feel like... Actually, what's the name? I could check. Yeah, we're at 10%. I can survive. Let's go on a little house tour, people. Let's go on a little house tour. To go visit... Not you. You're dead. Let's go on a little house tour. Out of time. Alright. Alright, what we got here? We've got the Flying Fuck Stain. I'll take you, Ryan Rudgingson. Samuel. Half Pariah. Peregrine. El Gordo. Somehow my channel's God. Henry. Domus. Let's just see. Always dead. This one I don't know if I should finish it, but what is going on? Oh shit! No, he's fucking here. Fuck. Oh fuck! Damn it. Do you like your statue, Mr. Rudge? Do you like your statue? I think it has your nose. No. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Give me that shit.
No, I mean, like,
Give me that shit.
not the bat. Jake,
Right.
not the bat.
Oh. Leave.
No, Jake, I didn't.
Take the bag.
No, I meant you
Take
can
it.
Take some.
Oh, fucking. Open the hand.
Good boy.
Look at that.
Bye, chat.
Punk ass bitch. Alright, Arthur is on meth, seemingly. He's having withdrawals. Murdoch's whatever. What did Richard Carson's video workshop was like, the lazy loco. It's just like, I hate and loathe everybody. I loathe you all. And also, by the way, Ryan, this is based on your old Gronk. Dudley feels great. Oh, no, sir. Sir, you don't understand. Oh, I can't do it, sir. Sir, I don't need this. It's one mail car, please. Sir, I don't need this one mail car. Oh, fuck up, mate. Shut the fuck up, mate. You're bloody lazy. You're lazy ass. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's fat as fuck, but he gets his work done. No, Ginty, you don't understand. Ginty, you don't understand. It's one mail car. Fuck. I think you're all just overreacting. Look at Arthur here. He's a perfectly healthy and sane individual. Is he all right? He's tweaking. Oh god. Hey, Ryan, I got a present for you. Hey, Ryan. Let's hopefully not get attacked by we did it out unscathed. But Ryan, I have a gift. I've got a gift. Where is it? Where the fuck is that? There we go. Hang on. Actually impressed with your diesel. I tried to do the same mod with my Tony diesel when I was like 11, but it was bugged. Alright, moment of truth. I have made him. Ryan, I didn't know you were here. For real. You like your face, Ryan? I did that for Troublesome Junction. Oh, I love Humbrel enamel paints. Scallop is my child. He's a class 46. He pulls the skibbity of Sodor. I don't even fucking know anymore, Jesus Christ. Fucking... Alright, hang on. I have no idea why they painted him in purple. He should be in Humbrel enamel apple green. He should be in Humbrel enamel apple green. No. Oh, it's a shit model. It's a shit model. Fucking hell. What's the name? What's another one we could do? Okay, Penny Stone's just going. I'm losing my mind. Let's Well, I don't actually have a duck on. Actually, do it. Yes, I do have a duck on hand. I just gotta reach for him. Reach for the stars. Come on. All right, Troublesome Junction. Let's put you on there, buddy. All right, it's just like I love. No, fucking wrong one. He's not Irish. Devious Dan. Fucking hell. It's just like fucking. What's the name? Like, I don't know why people don't like Misty Island Rescue. Like, it's goated. People have their opinions, but I like Misty Island Rescue. I need to fucking charge my phone. What's the name? That'd be fucking mental if like, cause what's the name? Shit. I know that somebody, what's it? Gordon Pacific 04 or something. I forget. But I know that yeah, the real one's no Devious Dan. Come on. But actually, let's pop it. Hang on. Fuck. Lost it. I've lost the no. I've lost the Ryan hold the fudge Rudge face. Fuck. Where is he? Or is he? Put it on top. Is he? Oh my god, he's a bum. He's a bum. Nah, dead set. It kind of is. Although I will say HO modeling is much more better than this because no one really models realistic Tomy. Like being real, nobody does realistic Tomy other than you. So like, I get the point. Like, nobody does this. Nobody, but excuse the face. Nobody does this on the regular. So there's not really a point, really. What's another one? Hang on. I know another one. Hang on. Is this Ryan? I just realized this is a better Ryan face than the Ryan face. I just realized this is the better one. Shit. The eyebrows check out. He's also old. He's also very old. There was no community, so I felt like I was on my own. Nah, dead set. I'm not gonna lie, like, sorry to meat ride, but like, I probably would be the only person in that community, but then again, probably not, probably a good one. Please, Raj, I need this. Oh, fucking wait. Oh, please, I need this. My shop is out of Humbrel enamel paints. No, Freak Dart didn't correct me this time. Fuck. No, Scallop, you can't go off to college. Fuck no. Oh, but Dad, I want to go to college. I want to pursue my dreams. No, you can't. No, why did you fucking think that? We live in a sunburnt fucking country. The super D. Oh no, not the super D. No, not the electricity. Fuck. Oh my god. But what's the name? Hey, for real, Ryan, what would you rate? Hang on. Would you want this? I reckon this face is about 69 cents on eBay. I'll throw in the Troublesome Junction face. The Troublesome Tomfoolery face. Blonde Ryan is cursed. Sold. No, don't tell me to the scrapyard, no, I've seen shit, no. Will you shut the fuck up, mate? And then also, Ryan, I've made Nick the Unlucky Tug. So, I've made the Fandom's god, and I've reduced him into the face of Buster. With glasses and a beard. I don't know. I was dead set. I was just going off of memory. I think your hair's like this color. I just had a yellow paint pen. I just did on hand. Giggling like an anime girl right now, dead set. For this pick of the week, we'll be doing the Thug Shaker. Oh, fuck. For this pick of the week, we will be showcasing the Ryan Rudd server. I'm kicking my feet, bro. What the fuck? I got some fruity people in this place. Jesus Christ. What are you fucking doing this? You fucking doing this too? You doing this too? Fucking Jesus Christ, people. And then on very, very bad days, Ryan decides to wake up, and he's a bit of a grumpy bitch. He's a bit of a grumpy person. He doesn't come down for his tea and crumpets at dinner time. He's locked in making Hatsune Miku locomotives or some shit. I don't know. Probably. Hey, I'm gonna say something. I've got a weighted ball. Just that I'm just fiddling with my fucking meaty Neanderthal feet. Was that hand movement, bro? Don't be hating on Hatsune Miku, bro. Hatsu E2. No, I don't. No, hang on. Wait. Someone needs to Oh shit, hang on. Do you reckon if someone sent that to, like, because I know Jaden Animations is a Hatsune Miku fan. If someone sent that to her, would she have that? Would she like that or not? Would she be just thinking that weird? I mean, at that point, she'd probably collect anything that's Hatsune Miku. If you send that to her, she'd probably put that in, like, a shelf or glass thing or something. Probably. Oh no, I'd probably have to go through... I don't even know, because the fucking tariffs and shit wouldn't allow you to send anything to America with anything. She's currently doing VTuber shit. No. I don't really do most of our other channels. Sorry, James, the old one's out, just fallen off the face of the fucking planet. It's just... Oh, no. You know who's fallen off the face of the planet? Goddamn Tabs. Goddamn Tabs is dead. He's gone. Nada. Nothing. The least offensive VTuber. Hey, true. Then Penguin Zero's like, the Jaden Animations thing has gone absolutely cattywampus, just absolutely bonkers, no problemo. She was caught not using cheeky soap. That is punishable by death. Brewstew might go. Brewstew.com. Best episode in the Rusty Turret. What's another one? What's another one? What's another one? That sounded like what? No, you don't know. Splendid. You don't know Brewstew? Brewstew is the GOAT. James the Discord bot. What's another one? I watch Prince O'Hockham's reactions. Oh, no. Offending all day. Love that one. Well, we've already established Joe Bart's Joe Bartzoli. The profile picture for his philosophy channel is instantly what I think of him and not his mogging face. I've got a no questions asked. I just got a random mogging face clip of him in there. Actually, I think that's what I put. I forget what the thumbnail is for this one, but I think I put a Joe Bart's face on top of this. Mods banned him for a week, said James. Dear Comrade was wild. Roger's philosophy class. Well, you... Wait. Fucking get out of here, Mr. Freeze face. Well, you see, humble enamel is the way to go with your painting your models. It's simply the way to go. It's simply just the way to go. It's just, what the hell? Why the fuck aren't you using transfers? They're fucking £5, man. What the fuck? They're fucking £5, man. I need to use Rebel too. See, look. This here is a person who doesn't use transfers. This here is a person who doesn't use his transfers because. Oh my god! Don't forget about the. Oh no! We gotta get a free dart. We gotta get a free dart. Wait. We gotta go look for a free dart, boys. Okay. Okay. You guys insult. Yeah, Thomas Theorist type shit. Tree. It's not 3. It's tree. It's tree. Okay, I'm gonna go find Take and Play D, and you. Whoa, don't do that. I found one! I found it! I knocked over a spray can, but I found it. So, buddy, you need to use Humbrol acrylics to make your scale it model the best it can be. Oh, fuck! Dead! No! No! Oh, dead! No! He's dead! Fuck! What he means is, this guy's a fucking yapper! This guy fucking yaps! What he means is... I'm winded. Oh my god. Get some dehydration. What he means is, if you don't use transfers, you'll end up like this fuckwit right here. See, this is the result of not using transfers. You see this Henry here. That is not a transfer. What the fuck are you doing? They're £5. They're not it's a fucking £5 transfer, dude. You could have, oh my fucking god. Oh, and this over here. That's not a fucking transfer, dude. Oh my god, bruh. You see this? You see this fine shit right here? You see this fucking fine shit right here? That's a beauty. That's a beautiful transfer. Look at that gorgeous transfer. What I mean is, you see, look, I'll bring my buddy Dan over. Hello. Me like smashing things. You see that shit right there? That's a fucking good one. That's a good one. I could just lick it. I could just lick it. I just love transfers. Transfers and Humbrol and Lammer. Oh no. Is that my dad? Is that my dad in the comments? Oh fuck. I can't believe I've done this. Oh fuck. We're just making up the story as we go, people. Fucking Dart, what did I say about yapping? Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to defend you, you greatness. This is just not acceptable, mate. Mate, this is just not acceptable. Only Humbrol! There is only one, and it's Humbrol acrylics. But sir, they weren't using transfers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Dan. Dart. Well, what are we doing then? Rolling stock episode 7, baby. Oh my god, what he means is, this is a fucking yap fest of a stream. Is that... Oh my god, it's... Oh my god. Den! Den, get over here! What is it? Oh, what is it? My obese ass can't make it over there. Get up! Get the fuck up! Oh my god. Oh my... Fucking leave the spring there. Did you see that? Did you see that, Den? Den, did you see that? Let's scroll back to that comment.
I don't see anything.
He said, episode 7... Episode... Den, come here. He said episode 67 of Rolling Stock is coming out.
Well, I don't care. I don't care.
I thought I knew you, Den. I thought we were family. But you just disappoint me. It's coming out. He says, it's coming out, he says. Well, it's gotten to about, let's look up here. It's gotten to about three-ish hours. Yeah, so, if you don't use transfers, you're a fuckwit. You're a fuckwit. If you don't go to some obscure British website and get them for 11 quid. Saying 11 quid just sounds nice to say instead of dollars, because I'm Aussie dart, bruh. I'm Aussie dart, bruh. No. We need, well, no. You have freak dart. I have Eshe Den.
Oh, what, bro? You gonna fucking come and staunch up me, bro? You're gonna fucking staunch on me, bro? Shays, Steve Irwin and that, bro. I'm gonna fucking chef you up, bro. Fucking.
What the fuck are you yapping about?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking chef you up, bro. I'm gonna fucking chef you up, bro.
But do you... Oh, fuck. First you don't use transfers, and now you're an obese ogre.
What the fuck did you say about my mum, you fucking rat? Oh, fuck.
You see, kids, this is what happens when you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and not live in Melbourne.
What did you do to my fucking baby?
I have zero clue what this stream has turned into. I've got zero clue what this stream has turned into. First, let's have a tour of... Let's go back to the beginning from Dank Pods' goat. You will never find season 5 top. The fuck do you mean? He's right there. Come here. Do you not... Oh my... Guys. No! There's no transfers. He didn't... Oh, no. What? He doesn't use Humbrol acrylics. No. I cannot accept this. No. No.
Oh, Dart, what's the problem? He looks good.
He didn't use Humbrol. He didn't. No. What are you gonna do to me? Oh, a special place where people don't use Humbrol acrylics. He's got... I'm taking you to the Batcave. No. For this pick of the week, we'll be spotlighting Super Skibbity SODOR. We will be... Oh my god. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Frick Dart, who are you? Well, I am the unlucky Tug. And I don't like your mannerisms. Well, fucking... I don't... Who the fuck are you anyway? People treat you like you're a god or something.
Well, I do have about 40 million subscribers, so like, yeah. Did you see him? He's redone his Toby and his James. Yeah, I mean it is some pretty tough shit though, bro. It's pretty tough shit. I'm not gonna lie.
But did he use Humbrol acrylics?
No, I don't use Humbrol acrylics. I'm American, and I don't go to obscure British websites.
Oh, what the fuck, bruh? What the fuck, bro? No.